The purpose of this video is to provide a brief overview of the Case 21 class report. As you review your class report, think about how many of your students scored at or above standard and which of them may need additional support. Using the information provided on the class report, you can also determine if there are specific skills students did not understand and that may need reteaching. The class report can also help you to understand how your class performed in comparison to your school as well as the district. You are provided with two versions of the class report. One is in a PDF format, much like the sample you see on the screen, and the other is in an Excel file. Both reports provide you a snapshot of how your students performed on the benchmark assessment. The Excel format allows you to sort and filter by subgroups of students. It is also color-coded to help you quickly determine which students are at or above grade level and those who are below or significantly below grade level. The Excel file provides a little more information than the PDF version of this report. In addition to the list of students and their IDs, you are also able to review specific demographic information about your students, such as their gender, race, as well as whether or not they have a special designation such as EC, AIG, or LEP. Moving to the right of the Excel document, you are able to see the overall percent correct for each student and their projected achievement levels. It is important to note that the percent correct is calculated using the results from the current administration and cannot be compared to other administrations of the assessment. The projected achievement levels provide teachers with an indication of which students are solid and are most likely demonstrating a high level of mastery, those in the 4+ or 4 range. Students scoring below a level 4 should be looked at more closely to determine their specific needs. In the next 3 columns, you will see the depth of knowledge or DOK breakdown by levels. Remember, level 1 DOK includes questions that focus on recall, and students may be asked to list, define, or measure. The DOK level 2 measures skills and concepts, so students may be asked to predict, categorize, compare, or estimate. The third DOK level has a focus on strategic thinking, where students may be asked to do things such as compare or contrast or draw conclusions. Finally, there is a DOK level 4, which is not tested with the benchmark assessment. However, it is important to note that the 4th level focuses on extended thinking, and questions may measure a student's ability to connect concepts, synthesize, or analyze. So if you look at your results for your entire class, you can quickly determine which DOK level or levels students seem to have the most difficulty, and your instruction can be modified based on the specific needs of your students. The next few columns may vary depending on the tested subject, but will provide more detailed information on how your students performed. In this 5th grade ELA example, the student results are provided by reading strand and genre. All of the student scores are based on a scale of 1 to 4, where 1 equals minimum or no understanding and 4 equals advanced understanding. Students scoring at a level 1 or 2 should be provided with additional support. Page 2 of the PDF version of the class report provides you with your overall classroom results, in addition to the results for your school as well as the overall results for schools within your region. This portion of the report can be particularly helpful in determining which areas your class is having the most difficulty. If there are overall scores less than a 2.5, it will be beneficial to use the item analysis report for that benchmark assessment to review how students performed on individual items as they relate to a specific DOK level or a specific skill. Looking at your class results from this lens may provide you with information that will be useful as you adjust your instruction to meet the needs of your students. To review a description of the Case 21 item analysis report, visit the WCPSS D&A YouTube channel.